Now since it is daytime, it will not glow, right? And when it is night, it will the street lights will switch on automatically. It's brilliant. Can you demonstrate it? Whoa, very cool. I wish our government also implements something like this, right? Very nice. What's your name in school?
My name is Rakobudadin and I am from St. John's High School, Dimapur.
Okay. Keep it up. Did you guys make this?
Yeah, I made.
You made?
Yes.
This is a game.
Yes.
So cool. What is the name of your game?
The player vs the enemy.
Okay. So you're shooting. So you are the triangle and you're shooting all those squares. You don't like squares. And it has a score. And how much time did it take you to design this game?
Sometimes it almost takes me 3 days.
3 days?
Yes.
Can you upload it on the internet for people to play? You can try?
I don't know how to upload it.
Yeah, you YouTube it. How to upload my game on the internet? Can you try?
They will always like and play.
Yeah, they will share with their friends. What's your name? So cool, yeah?
Yes, our program focuses on is to encourage the youth in our state, create a culture of innovation and creativity, also to encourage them to become successful startup companies, becoming job creators and not job seekers. The concept of robots has existed for many years. It has been only in the last few decades that it has grown in complexity and use. Nowadays, you see there are many practical applications for robots in a wide variety of fields, even in your own households. We are pleased today to have Nagaland's first robotics centers to be a part of our startup ecosystem, NAGABOTS, and I'm happy to see many of you here participating in today's event. We also encourage Kohima Science College to be a part of our startup ecosystem because we have provisions under the startup policy.
So we have come up with the innovative concept of a life-saving helmet and we named it Guardian Angel.
I decided to mute this part of the video because I thought their idea was novel and I have not seen this kind of invention or concept anywhere in Google. So I encourage these kids to pitch their idea to Startup Nagaland and Startup India because this is a pretty cool invention and I would like to see this concept and this idea turn into a prototype. So with their smart helmet, we can start saving lives of motorcyclists, absent-minded people, mountain bikers. So yeah.
Of the maths related, right? So they can just go through it and they can select like which chapter they are facing difficulty, right? And they can just go through it and they can have the solution, right? And they can use it through online also, and they can download it so that you can store it in their local format also. So that they can later on they can use it offline without going through this app also.
So these student innovators from Kohima Science College were trying to convert their existing static website of their college into a more dynamic website with online forms, online services, so the people, alumni, don't need to visit the office physically in order to register as an alumni, and even admission seekers can apply for admissions online. So which was pretty cool.
This app is usually built to make people understand the type of semester it's shown, and sometimes we kind of like feel bored too.
When the car comes on top of this, then it glows automatically.
Okay.
For example, this is a car, and when the car goes automatically, this will glow, and when it goes, it's gonna the same process is everywhere.
How is the light switching on? Can you explain the functionality?
There is a silver foil which is 2 mm fat, and we are the common wires are 2, and we are connected together with the foils, and when it touch together, it glow in the heavy weight of the car.
So here's an example.
Okay. So it's a conductor only.
Yeah.
Okay.
First we thought that we will make with sensor, but we know that for class 7 it's only for about the basic electronics. Not without sensor.
Very smart.
How we can connect the department, so they wanted a tech solution for that, and luckily even Yanpa sir knows that we have been working on this project for the past 1 year, where me and my team, we are trying to develop a solution where this all efficiency related stuff can be put in place so that all those important points can be passed on efficiently to all the members of the department or the authorities involved.
So these are the sensor for this light flame bulb.
Yeah.
These are called IR sensors.
Infrared sensors.
So this white one it emits light, but which is not visible to human eye. But
Yeah, because it is IR.
yes,
Okay.
and the black one increases light. So when it like reaches turning point, since the black cannot reflect the light,
Yeah.
that the left motor
Like decreases and the right motor increases. Yes, that's how it turns.
That's how it turns, yeah. And the main purpose of these machines are they're used mainly in industries.
Specific in which industry its uses are?
They're used in like warehouses.
Warehouses, exactly, because they have to lift the things. They move generally on a straight line.
This is a smart cap based on ultrasonic sensors. So this is a ultrasonic sensor. This is a transmitter. It sends out ultrasonic sound waves. And when those sound waves they hit an object, they bounce back and come to the receiver. Then the sensor, it sends out signals to the Arduino microcontroller. And then the distance at which this sensor can sense is around 30 centimeters at the moment. But we can reprogram it and upload it, and we can increase and decrease the distance as well. So it detects it now. And in point loop, it's like calculating, like since it's in a different value now, it calculates it back in the distance so that we can change it.
So can you tell me which language this code is written?
Arduino C++.
Arduino C++.
Yeah.
Before you bump your head, you know, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try it on.
So you like try it on?
I want to try it on my dog. My dog is blind. Variables.
LED 1, LED 2, sensor 1 and sensor 2.
Okay.
And the pins.
So like LED.
The LEDs will be output, the pin mode will be output, and the sensors will be input. In the loop, if the sensor, it will use digital rate. If the sensor returns a value of 0, meaning something is detected, this LED will switch on for sensor 1.
Right.
And for the but if no object is detected, then the LED will switch on. And the code is the same for the other sensor. If this sensor detects something, then this LED will switch on.
Okay. Your parking system is smarter than Kohima's parking system.
Basically, this bot helps in transportation of raw materials inside a factory through different stages of production. And the advantages of this automated bot are it reduces human power, resulting in low production costs. There are less chances of human accidents, and it is time efficient and increases productivity.
Good morning, sir. My name is Aditi Bain. I'm from St. Mary's School, Dimapur. Here I'm presenting automatic toll gate. So this is our ultrasonic sensor, Arduino Uno, breadboard, jumper wires, and this is the miser motor. Power passes through the ultrasonic sensor. It will detect and send information to the Arduino board, which is the brain of our project, and accordingly the Arduino board will process and send information to the my servo motor, and according to that it will rotate, and the gate attached to the my servo motor will.
Wow, very nice. Very nice.
What's his name?
I took help from Rishabh sir from NIIT and Sir Keboto.
Ah, very good. It's a very brilliant innovation.
Thank you so much.
TTP 223, Arduino Uno breadboard, 16:2 LCD display, and a servo motor. Power bank, sorry. So this whole project it functions by pressing this sensor. So by pressing this, it will send a signal to the Arduino board, through which later it will send signal to the LCD and the breadboard. It controls the opening and closing of the gates. So I'll show you how it works. In this LCD display, it's shown open. So now if I press this sensor, it will show closed. It's locked and now unlocked.
objective of this project is to help the people. Like for normal people like us, like we are totally fine. So like we close and open the doors every day. So it seems very normal to us. But for the elderly and the disabled people, they go through a hard time opening, locking doors, right? So it's mainly for them, and also for parents with kids, and also for people carrying a lot of luggages and bags. So no, they just need to touch the sensor. They do not need to exert a lot of force. So it's mainly made for them.
If I approach it, it will open automatically. So it's a basically touch, because some people are sensitive to the touching the dustbins, right? So it's basically touchless, basically you can call it, right?
This is a truck.
Okay, very nice truck. Wow. Okay, it looks like Cybertruck. And then?
This color will black and white color paint.
Whoa.
And we put things to base.
Yes.
And to design and paste the truck with cartoons.
And you're putting tire.
Wings.
Wow, alloy also.
And we got motors.
You got motors?
Yes.
What motor is that?
This,
DC motors.
yes. Our school name is Minister Steel Baptist High Secondary School.
Okay.
We are class 5 and he's my classmate.
Mm.
My name is John. I'm from Stella School and I made a small car robot that can pick small things.
It can pick up things also. Oh, that's very cool. It can be used for like your grandfather or grandmother, very old. Nah? They don't want to go and pick up the things, so you can send a robot and pick it up and bring it. Very nice.
This is the
Power distributor. Board.
I used here 2 motors.
2 motors.
And for the crane, I used 1 motor.
For a crane, you're using 1 motor. And you made this yourself, right?
My teachers helped me.
Your teachers helped you?
Yes.
This is very good for being honest. So when you grow up, you still want to continue with robotics, or you have some other interests?
Yes, I guess I'll continue with robotics.
Nice.
So it is made with thermocol.
Okay.
2 plates of thermocol, and I slashed it and cut it into 2.
Oh, you did it yourself?
Yes.
Very nice. Thermocol.
And then with the sandpaper, I've made it into the desired shape and painted with fabric.
Oh, you painted with fabric also?
Yes.
Wow. Motors? How many motors?
2 motors.
Okay. Like rear wheel drive or front wheel drive? Or both sides?
Both sides, I think so. But then sometimes, since this wheel, since it's extra wheel, does not touch the ground.
Yeah.
And sometimes it used to struggle to move.
It struggles to move?
Yeah, sometimes.
Because it's a sports car, yeah. It needs very good roads, not in Nagaland roads. But can it go faster than all the other cars? It's a sports car.
I'm not sure about that.
Can we find out? Let's see. Whoa. Okay. She's a girl and she built a sports car, and you being a guy, you build a tank. Why did you choose a tank? Because you like it?
Yes.
Yeah. And what does your tank do? Can you explain?
With the help of the remote control, I can move my tank on, there, right.
Can it shoot missiles? Not yet. Next time.
Yes.
Lasers.
Nope.
And you designed this yourself?
Yes.
Oh, really? Wow. What is it made of? Yours is made of thermocol, and yours is made of
My thing is made out of paper box.
paper box. Very cool. So they are all single, and both of you have co-founder, right? Partners. So can you introduce yourselves?
My name is
And you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you explain? This is a very different looking car. It looks like it's come from the future, man. Can you explain?
Fighter jet.
Huh?
Fighter jet.
Oh, it's a fighter jet.
This is my monster truck.
Monster truck.
We make it up of cardboard.
How many days you took to make this?
1.
1 day. That means in 100 days you can make 100 cars. Can you run it? Robotics engineers, the youngest. How old are you?
7.
And you?
9.
And you made this? Both of you? Oh, you guys are co-founders. And what is the name of your car? Sorry?
Rock.
Bolly Rock. Very cool name. Can you run it for me? Let's see. Wow, so fast. I think it's the fastest, right? Among all the cars. It's faster than the monster truck. And you are from which school? Minister's Hill. And what is the name of your car?
The three-wheeler.
The three-wheeler. It's as simple as that, right? Very nice. You like Omni? Or why did you make Omni? Do you have an Omni at home?
Yes.
Who drives it?
My father.
Oh, that's why you made a small Omni. Very cute. Can you run the name of your car?
Fika.
Africa.
Yes.
What is the name of your car?
Auto.
Otto. You?
Car.
Car. Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Even have a registration. You even put lights. Very nice. Otto. Car versus Africa. Let's go. Auto rickshaw wins.
This is a project on an automated boat which I've developed for transporting, like used in a factory for transporting goods. This is an automatic toll gate, so ultrasonic sensor, Arduino, this is the breadboard, USB cable, jumper wires, and bi-servo motor. So when a car passes through the sensor will detect and the gate will open automatically. Plus. 65. Plus 2. 67. 67. This one no. This is the answer. 67.
Yeah.
What? You guys are done with the app? Still making it?
We're done with it.
Very cool.
What is my app?
I'm yet to see your app, so we'll check it out later, okay? This is an app you made?
Yes.
What is it like?
It's a multi-tool. So it's 4 apps in one.
4 apps in one?
Yeah. It's calculator, translator, a pedometer, and a pedometer and a stopwatch.
Very cool. So suppose I go to a shop in China and he speaks to me in Chinese, then I can translate it,
yes,
and I can find out the cost of the things I'm gonna buy, right?
Yes. So example, you
and then I give him like 2 minutes to do it, and I can use all at once.
Yeah. So example, you want to ask how much is this? Right? You want to ask this to him.
Okay, I want to ask this to him. Yeah.
And then so you go to Chinese.
Right.
And you translate it.
Yeah.
And you show this to him. So I actually tried making an audio, right, that speaks the word, but then it only pronounced the English words. It didn't pronounce the symbols for Hindi, Chinese.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen very soon. You try to get the right plugin, or maybe try to search. There are some new AI tools also. You can search artificial intelligence based, right? You research on it. Did you try?
No.
Okay. You just check it out.
Extensions.
Yes. Okay, you just check it out. Okay.
Okay.
Get forever. Point towards. Just pointing.
Making the storyboard, right? Yeah.
After that,
And then your board.
Do you think your invention can solve a problem? I'm very absent-minded. I always keep forgetting. I switch on the motor, and the water keeps filling up in my tank, and I forget to switch off, and I waste all my water. Do you think it will solve that problem?
Yes.
How? Can you explain?
So this is the water tank.
Yeah.
So when it rains, this water will flow in this tank, and it will indicate that it's first level.
Yeah.
And when it reaches the second level, this LED will glow.
Right.
Then after reaching third level, this third LED will go. And then when it reaches the fourth level, then the buzzer will sound and it will indicate that the water tank is going to be full. And when it's full, this water will go through this pipe and then it will reach the blade. And the blade will act as a rain detector. And this blade will pass.
It's just a conductor, right?
Yes, this blade will pass the current, and then this last LED will glow, indicating this
water is full.
Water is full.
Yes.
And then this water is going to overflow.
Yeah. Can I buy your invention? Will you sell it?
If it's working perfectly.
You make it work properly and you sell it? Very nice.
Feature.
It's very brilliant. You're from which school?
St. John.
Wow. Can you explain your invention? It's a buzzer game.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
yeah.
for entertainment and also for recycling because we use all the waste materials to make this.
How does your water level indicator differentiate from this guy's?
Like this one is something like blade and
the conductor, right?
Yeah, and my one is wires connected in different. Will connect in different levels.
Yeah.
And after when the water level go up, the LED will grow. And when the water level reach to the top, the buzzer will sound.
The buzzer will sound?
Yeah, and we'll know that the water is full.
So he's saying he'll sell it for 1,000 rupees. So how much will you sell yours for?
My one?
Yeah.
100.
100 rupees? Yeah. Okay. It's pretty cheap. Very nice. Can you explain this one?
Again and all. I was playing Tekken with this.
Yeah, the kids are very, yeah. The mature, the level of maturity and seriousness in all these things they do. Very cool.